Robin.
La 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 la. 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 Buddy, buddy, what, buddy, buddy, what, buddy, buddy, what, buddy, buddy, bud. Buddy, buddy, what, buddy, buddy, what, buddy, buddy, bud. Ladies and gentlemen, put them together for
Sirius XM. The virus.
Can you give me an example of what you're talking about?
This is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Little remix of the old Spuds Buckley, I noticed. Made it.
Yeah, a little bit. The la 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 la.
La la
la la la la la. I heard that.
I did about, I don't know, at least 10 of those.
Really?
I was Spuds Buckley about 10 times.
Only 10 times, and
not much
still,
audio exists.
And people are still
obviously
talking about it. So
no one, including myself, thought this was so good. I need to archive this.
Yeah.
Hey man, I did what I had to get my foot in the door.
It's like those classic shows that are only a few episodes long.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
People still talk about it.
We're gonna get back to most embarrassing tape day in a minute or two. We gotta get a DVD thing working so we can play Rollins.
Yeah, that ought to take.
So we might do a couple other things,
hours.
and then we'll move back to most embarrassing tape day. How's that sound?
Yeah.
In other news, this Camden layoff is ridiculous.
Holy mother of God! If you live in Camden, just run. Flee.
They lay off half the police force.
Yep.
So basically,
and a third of the fire department.
And a third of the fire department. So Camden's going to burn down.
Yeah. Yeah.
They will no longer, the police department of Camden that's left.
Uh-huh.
I feel bad for those guys.
I know, poor bastards.
I bet you those guys were praying they were one of the ones that were going to be let go.
Fire me.
Take care of me and fire me.
Think of
Talking about
worst,
the Camden layoff there, Jimmy.
Camden is a city with one of the worst crime rates in the country. In the country.
It's a dump.
It's that bad. So picture where you live, or the worst area that you live near, or something like that. Camden's worse than that, and they've just slashed half the police and a third of the fire department.
I think logically it makes sense.
Oh, of course it does. Yeah, that's what you need to save the budget.
Because no one goes through there unless you go into that concert venue.
That's true.
And they keep the concert venue well protected unless half those guys are gone now.
I don't know. That's going to be it's going to be I wouldn't go there.
What fucking assholes.
I didn't want to go there when it had a full police force.
I know.
This is all hack material, but imagine going through there now with half the police gone.
Unbelievable.
Who's the assholes? The state. The state's not fucking doing the right thing with our money. How could these states have an unbalanced budget?
What does a balanced budget mean?
With all the fucking money coming in.
And can't you find something else to cut aside from
There's
the police?
always something else you can
Crime
cut.
is your worst problem in Camden. Crime is the worst problem. So find something else, cut that, and leave the police force in place. Jesus.
Well, for the police that are left, they will no longer respond to vehicle accidents without injuries.
So you just ram into people
right.
and wave to them. Just wave.
And I guess the insurance has to take whose word for it? What happened?
With no police report.
No police report.
And they will not respond. This is not a bit.
Yeah.
Scott and Todd would do this as a bit.
Right. What else are they not responding to?
They're not going to respond to minor theft and vandalism.
Minor theft and vandalism. So if somebody takes, like, a
chain.
Yeah, you mirror off your car.
Right.
Something like that. Or keys your car, or spray paints something. As long as it's not,
that's
racial.
the vandalism part, but the minor theft too.
Yeah, minor theft.
Ripping your fucking handbag out of your hands.
Yeah, that might be. That could also be kind of a battery thing.
Not in Camden. That's minor theft.
That's minor theft.
Oh, okay.
Unfucking believable.
So
they're not responding to those. And
You want to hear from somebody in Camden?
Kevin from Connecticut wants to know, what about hat removal? Will they be responding to hat removal by unruly teens, as I like to call them? Unruly teens. That's how the news describes them. Yo, boy. Good luck. Good luck, Camden.
Let's go to Mike in Jersey. Mike?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
Just wanted to say I work in Camden every day. I drive in. And there's like 2 main veins you could drive through and have no issues. And I'm curious now if we're going to have issues even driving through those spots.
You're going to have issues.
I never even saw cops before.
You're going to have issues everywhere in Camden now.
Yeah.
Is there a nice section of Camden? Like a little pocket?
Going to the Tweeter Center, that concert hall.
Yeah, we know about the concert place, but that's not in a nice area. They kind of fenced it off so you could get in the parking lot safely. And then the venue itself looks real nice.
Yeah.
Well, then they got the aquarium and they got the baseball field, the Campbell's Field. That's it.
Right.
And then aside from there, it's war zone.
Yeah, pretty close.
Great.
All right.
Close.
Let me go to Jack in Jersey. Jack.
Yo, what's happening?
Hey.
I drive a newspaper truck in Jersey.
I got a radio show.
Morning.
Yeah.
And
I like
when
blue.
the cops were around, it was really bad coming up and asking you for cigarettes, money, whatever. Now, I talked to a cop Saturday night, and he said, you just got to fend for yourself now.
That's it. Fend for yourself. When the cops tell you have to fend for yourself, you know you're in a shit city.
I don't blame the cops.
Yeah.
What are they supposed to do?
Fuck that. They're going to now work twice as hard.
They're understaffed. They did the same thing in Newark, right? They lowered.
Yeah.
They got rid of some guys, right?
If you're getting rid of cops, then other people should just stop doing their jobs in those neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Like, literally, you should just let it turn into Escape from New York until the residents get so disgusted with it that city has to do something. Why should you put your life at risk? Because those fucking assholes who don't
blame?
live in those neighborhoods can't balance the budget.
Who do we blame? The government officials?
It has to be. They're the ones wasting the
It has
money.
to be, right?
Thank God the law-abiding citizens are really allowed to carry concealed weapons because it's very easy to get your license. And that's right.
I didn't think it would be there.
Oh, Jim, literal Jimmy. Yeah. So bad guys, all the guns they want. Law-abiding citizens, go fuck yourself. And we're taking your police protection away. We'll take away your Second Amendment right and your police protection. And you go ahead, have a great day.
Isn't that amazing? That's a great point. The state has the power to lay off those cops, and literally that's half your police force,
Yes.
and you're not allowed to arm yourself to protect yourself in one of the highest crime cities in the country.
Wonderful, isn't
What
it?
a dumb fucking country.
It really is.
How dumb.
Just dumb.
The fucking government officials are fucking it all up for everybody. They're
That was
fucking
his
it
best
up.
advice.
Great point, Amp.
Watch your back.
Yep. Have fun. Have
All right,
fun.
take care.
All right. I heard they let the teacher go, too.
They take your protection away, and then won't you protect yourself?
Yeah. Here we go.
Thank you,
It's-
Tracy.
I actually just caught that.
They let
my God.
the teacher go.
That's the races in Camden, New Jersey. Wow.
Well, you got the blacks making up 35%.
The 45%.
Why is it that and then that? Oh, that's the thousands. Okay. 45% black, 43.6% Hispanic. Who the fuck is the white guy? 5.3% white. And then you got the two or more races and
Asian.
2.5.
American. Is that like Indian? 0.3.
Okay.
Other races alone, 0.0. No, 0.8. So it's basically blacks win, Hispanics coming in a close second, and Whitey. Wow, what a drop off!
Well, Whitey was the police, so that number's
Yeah, that
gonna
was
drop.
that number has now been sliced in half.
So that's down to 2.5%. My math is right.
Well, you know what though? I'm thinking this. Maybe the people that make up the majority of the population in Camden will band together now and realize, all right, without police protection, maybe we should start, patrolling ourselves, clean up the neighborhood, make it a better place to live, not have so many rundown houses, clean up the yards a little bit. and maybe people will take pride in the neighborhood, and then, oh, I couldn't even keep a straight face much longer. Ugh. Doomed.
Yeah.
We're doomed as a nation.
They
By the
just
way-
fucking gave up on Camden.
The minor theft. Look at this. Rich in New Hampshire. Go ahead. This is minor theft, Anthony.
Yeah.
We didn't explain it.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
if I want to go shopping in Camden, I should be able to just walk in the store and take everything I need off the shelves and walk out. Is that how that's going to work?
I think that's kind of minor theft.
Yeah, you could probably grab
As long
some
as you're not using a weapon. If all of a sudden you walk into like a 7-Eleven or whatever, and
Well, you
or
can't
a
make
Wawa,
you
and-
can't get the amount up to grand theft. So
what's the amount up to grand
what is
theft?
it? A grand?
Thousand, yeah.
All right, so
$1,000?
So you keep going back.
So you just pick up some food. Minor theft under 100. What is that? Somebody saying? Is that
All right.
true?
But how much time has to go by between each incident?
Between
Right.
each theft.
So maybe you just wait.
200 in Jersey. 200 is minor theft. So if I walk into a store and I take like $50 worth of meat from the grocery store and I walk out with it, the cops say they're not responding to that?
Have a nice dinner.
That's what they're saying. We got that.
All right.
Kenny knows this shit.
This is legalized looting.
Holy shit!
No, they're going to hire armed security. These places are all going to hire
there you
armed
go, there you
security.
go. Private security
But a lot of
forces.
these cops go into private security.
Until then, though, less than
Blackwater.
Less than two. They said it. Not going to respond to minor theft. That's walking out of a store with less than $200 of stuff.
I like. Oh, is that a Camden Street? Yeah. That looks like a movie set.
That looks like The Wire.
No, it looks more like The Road.
No, that's The Wire. You're right.
No, that's The Wire,
That's
man.
season 3 of The Wire.
Yeah, where Snoop was hiding the bodies.
Wow, man, that is just.
Open that up against your house. Wow,
I was just gonna say, how does it get like that?
What a
but then
shithole.
Then I just smacked myself in the head because I know how it gets like that. Oh, please.
Let me go to
Enough of this
Lancaster.
bullshit. Why do we all gotta bullshit each other here? Come on!
Lancaster, what's up?
Hey, guys. Hey, I hear they're going to sub everything out to Omni Consumer Products. And a guy by the name of Dick Jones is going to come out with his version of a ED-209 to roam the street.
Fucking
Just like they
RoboCop.
did in RoboCop.
Fucking
RoboCop. RoboCop.
I got the reference, my friend.
Citizen. I would love that. No, I see private security forces like the old Blackwater that was working in Iraq. How about that? How about you just hire fucking paramilitary guys
No one has
to patrol the fucking stores?
Most of the businesses don't have money to hire
No, of
people like
course not.
that.
They're not allowed to anyway.
Fuck, what the fuck is going on
We're
in
gonna,
this country?
we're gonna take away your fucking protection and not allow you to protect yourself.
That is fucking sickening.
Great fucking place. They really did just give up on it, I guess. I guess it was like, look, this city, Camden, is costing us too much money, and it's putting out nothing in return. So let's just abandon it until it burns to the ground, and then we'll be done with it.
I believe it's called gentrification.
Gentrification.
Camden is going to be like Harlem someday. They're going to start
A little
buying up that
Renaissance.
property cheap.
Yeah.
And they're going to start building nice places, and then they're going to put the police back in, and white residents are going to start moving back
Whitey
in.
will come in.
And they're going to start pushing blacks.
So who's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
be the first guy that does that?
That's a risk, but
That's
it's
the
low.
problem.
But that's what they did in Harlem, though. You get a brownstone
Yeah.
very cheap. You could buy nice property cheap.
Let's say hi to Mark in Pittsburgh. Mark.
Mac.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Well, fuck you and fuck your Steelers. That's how I'm doing. I haven't forgotten.
We'll see what happens here on Sunday.
Sunday at 6:30. We had a flyby that just got a flyby right next to the Empire State Building.
Well, they were over the river. That was nice.
That's
of them
pretty
not to
close.
Fly over the city.
But I guess the Jets coming back from the big game with the Pats.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somehow they were able to get sort of a flyby at the Empire State Building because, you know, they got the green lights on for the Jets.
Yeah,
right
they wanted
now.
the players to see the green lights on the Empire State Building, so they requested a little flyby.
Why is that news? Are they trying to say that the pilot did something wrong? Or
No, I guess they're just saying, they asked, and the tower gave them
the okay?
Gave them the okay, and the tower actually said, "Go Jets." Yeah, and
It's
that's
such a
confusing
non-story.
because it
It
means
is a
could have
non-story,
been.
but it's on the front pages of the paper today.
So stupid.
And I was
the
wondering
plane
why.
got closer so they could see the colors.
Look
News
out.
at 11.
Look
Gives
out.
a fuck.
All right, Mark, what do you got?
Hey, I heard on the news that the criminals there have had T-shirts made up yesterday with yesterday's date stating that they take over.
The criminals. Who are the criminals?
Well, the gangs. The gangs.
Gangs and stuff, yeah. Doing
Now,
that.
I'm not even sure if this guy's going for a joke or if this is...
No.
This is real.
This is real. Check into it. I heard it last night on the news.
You got to find this.
Yeah, there's some Camden...
The criminals got T-shirts made yesterday.
Yeah,
they're celebrating.
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just what you want, right? And supposedly it's the union issue. The city tried to settle, but I guess the union held everything up.
Oh, well, were they being unreasonable?
Supposedly, do whatever they think.
Like they wouldn't take, any cuts or anything or any concessions?
I didn't hear the whole story, but I imagine that's what it is, and that's what's happening
Yeah, a
everywhere.
few people saying the unions didn't negotiate properly.
How about it's Camden, and you probably give the guys what they got in their contract or something. It's fucking Camden. The cops probably working pretty hard in Camden, I would think.
What do they want that they aren't
okay.
getting?
Hey,
gold doubloons.
Thank you, Mark. I got to go to Philly because Joe's got a little more on the T-shirt thing. Joe?
Yeah, they got sold on 6ABC or CBS Philly last night. They had T-shirts made with the date that says "It's our time now" underneath it.
It's our time now.
Great.
Yeah,
Great. It's like the Goonies. It's our time in Camden.
The news reporter said he saw 2 or 3 drug dealers standing on the corner.
Well, yes, not quite the Goonies. I said.
Jesus.
It's our time now.
Travis, go to WPIV.com. Thank you, P-Roll. Here's the T-shirt that was made. News is all over it.
Oh shit, man!
Let's find it.
Oh really?
Yeah, hang on.
WPVI. I made the mistake.
WPVI, Philadelphia News, weather and traffic. Bloody, 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 blah. I like when we were at the Borgata. One thing I like about going to places like that, you get that local, small city news.
Oh yeah,
and it's just not quite up to snuff with big city news. Like when you go to L.A., New York, Chicago, the big cities, they have news where the newscasters have worked their way up from these shitty little cities.
Sure.
When you go to these other cities, it's so funny to watch the news because no one's quite as attractive, and
they're a little
really
off, right?
They're a little off. They can't quite get the sets. Don't look as shiny and nice.
They don't get money for their wardrobe.
No, they got to buy it themselves.
They're out of Sears trying to figure out what looks good on TV.
Yeah, they can't read quite
Sears
as well.
Clothes, right?
It's just really
the lighting
funny to watch.
is off.
Yeah, the lighting isn't good.
The lighting is just a little
sound
harsh.
isn't quite crisp and nice.
That's
It
funny.
is fun to watch.
They do their own hair.
It's great to notice.
I think that was funny for New Yorkers and New Yorkers only.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, L.A. too is
And
the
LA,
same.
I guess.
Chicago, any big city.
Wisconsin?
Well,
Did you find the
Wisconsin
T-shirt?
too.
Guy with awful guess.
Okay.
You know who would find it? Danny Ross would find it, Travis.
Not even Danny.
I bet Danny Ross would have found a picture of that shirt in a second.
This computer.
I'll blame the computer. Yeah.
Does it suck?
Don't hate the computer.
Why does our
hate the
computer still
operator.
suck?
What's wrong with it?
Can we get a computer that works? It's kind of important for the Opie and Anthony show. Could someone get on that? Thank you.
What's wrong with it?
Everything.
No, but what's wrong with it?
Oh,
Like,
really?
Everything. Websites don't load. Look.
My PC's slow. What do I do? Did you see that commercial for that fucking, speed up your PC? And that kid's got like, it's awesome now, and he's playing a game from 1985 on his computer. That stupid commercial stinks.
Let me go to Sam from the Outer Banks. Sam.
Hey guys,
Are you ECR News on Twitter?
yes, I am.
Oh.
Yes, I
How
am.
good am I? How good am I? Did you enjoy Jim Norton's show?
We had a great time at the show and enjoyed ourselves up there. And didn't get a chance to see you guys, but what a great night, Jimmy.
And I want to tell
you,
people
buddy.
why I know. This ECR News guy really helped me and my family out because we were down in the Outer Banks with that fucking hurricane, and big fat fucking Al Roker is basically scaring the shit out of everybody. And I'm getting my local knowledge from ECR News about what these hurricanes actually do.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
fucking Al Roker had everyone, blow off their entire week vacation because there was going to be a big fucking mess down there.
Well, they
and
like
this guy's
doing
telling me, look, we go through this all the time. You're going to be completely fine right where you are.
They like panicking people.
We ended up having to evacuate because it was, mandatory, but we got to wait till the last minute.
Al Roker says racist stuff.
We didn't have to flee like the rest of the people because of Al fucking Roker.
Mm-hmm.
You suck, Al! So anyway, you were going back to the Outer Banks after the AC show. What happened?
Yeah, well, we're on the Atlantic City Expressway and looking for the sign to get on to 295 South. And there's no sign that says 295 South, and ended up staying straight and ended up on 276 and ended up in Camden. And I was like, find me an exit right now. Tell my wife, find me an exit on the iPhone so we can turn around and get the fuck back to 295. And she literally said, oh, you're overreacting. I said, no, I'm not.
No, not in Camden, man. I mean, you're on high alert when you fucking making it to Camden.
When she's screaming being gang raped, just go, oh, you're overreacting.
Yeah. You should have stopped and asked for directions. I'm sure the locals would have taken care of you.
Right, exactly.
I imagine the scene in, what was it, Vacation.
Yo, fuck your mama.
Right. Okay, see, what you got to do is, they're taking everything off his car.
Roll him up.
Well, we had a great time, and Jimmy, how many people were in the room, guys? We were trying to
3,242,917.3 is my guess.
We were
about 2,600.
2,600. Wow.
Yeah, well, it was a great time. The show was outstanding. Brewer was just a riot. I mean,
he was great.
literally, we were ready to throw up. We were laughing so hard with Brewer's set there. We went to the late show.
Puke people. That's good.
Brewer's ostrich impression.
I didn't see that.
If you're going to see Brewer, in the coming months, wow. Watch out for the ostrich fucking impression he does. His new bit is hilarious about going to the safari in your
great
car.
adventure.
He fucking nailed that experience big time during the Jim Norton anti-social network concert experience.
But I'm going to be solo in Austin tomorrow, Friday, Saturday.
We weren't even talking about Austin.
Yeah, we were,
That's
though.
really weird.
Because we were talking about flying stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Cap City Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Travis, now try 6abc.com.
No, there's something wrong with this computer. Every link I click on just brings me to some spam thing. Oh,
you know what?
That's the news.
You know what? I would love to blame the company because I can't wait to blame these guys for everything that happens. But it might be the type of shit we look at on that computer.
Probably.
Could be.
It's got a
There's a problem
dirty
with this.
fucking virus.
Okay, what?
Look, you sound defeated.
I am. This computer wins.
Go with 6abc.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
6ABC.
Hey, Sam, thank you, brother.
Thanks, guys.
Hey,
Oh, boy.
hey, I got my house, man. I'll be down in the Outer Banks again this summer.
All right, well, looks up.
With mice?
No, I'm not doing mice this year.
You in a better place?
Oh, yeah.
You
More
are getting
expensive?
some.
Oh, yeah.
How much nicer?
I'm inviting everyone. This house is big enough for everybody.
You get a bigger, newer place?
Come on down. What?
I don't like being that far from technology. Like I like being in hotels.
They got the Wi-Fi. That's
I
all
mean,
you
in
need.
gentlemen's quarters.
They got the Wi-Fi, and you got your satellite TV.
I like being in a fucking 5-star hotel.
And you got AC.
That's not a real spyware detector that just popped up on your computer.
All right, Sam,
I bet
thanks.
it's spam.
So we're not going to.
No, so I click on. I
this
type in
computer's shot.
6wabc.com, and this is what comes up.
Spyware detector.
You are completely entrenched in spam and
Fucking
spyware right now.
Windows sucks.
Windows
is horrible.
Let's go to John in Jersey.
Fucking
John.
terrible.
Hi, Chad.
I'll pull it up on my phone and I'll pass it around.
Yeah, there
What's
you go.
up? Oh, ain't got to mention on Channel 11. We're going to do it in a second. Go ahead, John.
Hey, I'm a collector for PSE&G. It's the gas and electric company.
We know what it is.
Exactly.
I'm
Sig.
sorry. And we have to go in there, for delinquents that haven't been paying their bill. And a lot of times, for most of the city, you have to have a police escort.
Just
now they're
as soon
telling
as
us
everybody.
that they no longer provide us a police escort, which just really fucking makes my job suck even worse.
So don't do it.
Enough
Refuse to go.
Oh, well, I mean, that's what they're telling us, man. I mean, they're always preaching, health and safety and everything, but at the same time, you're talking about our company. We're losing so much money. Excuse me. And it's most of it is, in the inner cities, Newark, Trenton, Camden, and shit. And I'm telling you, man, it's crazy going in there by yourself. And now, without the help, it makes it even worse, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's just fucked up.
Wow. Imagine having to have a police escort to go and read the meters. What the fuck kind of place is this?
I would be scared if we lost half our police department in my hometown of Huntington, Long Island.
Yeah.
Just imagine it's Camden.
Nice place.
You lose half your fucking police.
Oh, look at what just happened. Danny Ross fixed the computer.
Yeah.
What did he do?
What
Did he do? That our own Travis couldn't figure out.
I opened up a browser and I typed in 6abc.com. But I think what Travis didn't do, he might have not hit enter. I hit enter on it.
Oh,
what just
What were
happened
you doing?
now?
You were hitting enter?
No, I was just waiting.
Why would I do that? Because I have it on my iPad, too.
I was just waiting.
I'm joking.
Everyone has it.
Is there anything about the shirts?
I'm looking right now.
How come Danny did it? What kind of soup is that?
Chicken.
Why did I said the second chicken soup becomes available, I want some.
And I said it, too.
And what did we have?
Nothing. No chicken soup.
Gatsungul.
I got soup. It tastes delicious. Listen.
It sounds delicious.
Does sound good.
Want some chicken soup?
I want some motherfucking soup.
We're not going to find the T-shirt
I'll
thing.
find it.
George Clooney and his Sudan thing. Just stop. They're going to be fucking spade shoveling out clits for years.
Yeah.
In that place. They don't care about
Who gives
George
a fuck
Clooney.
about the sedan? How about you worry about Camden, shithead?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, go to Camden.
Exactly.
I need your help
Which
right
has a
now.
worse crime rate than the sedan.
Yes.
I just made that up.
Hey, Anthony got a little mention on Channel 11 News here in New York.
Gee, I wonder what happened.
Doesn't your ex still work there?
I believe Jill does. Was it a Jill mention?
Are you guys still in touch?
Well, we got in touch for the party, for Keith's party over the summer. Mm-hmm. And then after that, no, kind of, busy.
Did she go to it?
Things like that. Yeah, she went. We hung out.
Oh, okay.
We chit-chatted. We took some pictures. We reminisced by the fire pit. Everyone laughed and laughed. So, I think, I think we,
Would you sleep with her again if you
Made
could?
amends, things like that. Would I sleep with her again if I could?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Is your neck okay? What's wrong with your neck?
You're laughing at me, pal tongue. No. I think she's, moved on from that.
That's why I said if you could. Believe me, I don't think she's waiting around.
Right.
Believe me, that wasn't a Jill's willing.
All right. Well, here's a little mention you got today on her traffic report, I guess.
TMZ released these photos of the Octomom, Nadia Solomon. There she is. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Somewhere, there he is. She is dressed up. Okay, there he is, dressed up as a baby.
That turns
it's
you on.
weird. It's a fetish shoot. Obviously, it's a fetish shoot. Look at that.
Something's wrong with
It's an LA personality named Tattoo, and apparently he paid to have these shots. That's what we're told.
You know those radio guys, Joe.
Yeah.
You know.
Jill, do you know a thing or two about radio guys?
Yeah.
They're not good.
No.
They're not good. Did you have to dress somebody up like a baby?
Yeah, actually I did. And in a little luau outfit one time, too.
Really?
Luau?
Yeah, I do.
Leather luau?
The leather luau with the whips. I'm joking.
Was it that good?
It was good, though. Hi, Anthony.
Was it that good?
Why are you laughing, Chris?
No, because I just remember.
You're naming names.
Anyway, let's go back to Solomon. She recently went on Oprah, right?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Anthony. Hi, Anthony. He went on Oprah about being poor.
That was like
That's funny. Come on, funny's funny.
Yeah, did she really dress you up like a little babushka?
Actually, no, I was never dressed up. We never played dress up.
I want to be an
never into
adult
the dress
baby.
up thing.
I want
But,
to put on like a little bonnet and wear diapers and just get love.
Do you?
And be needy.
Do you want to do that?
And suck a baba.
Oh my
No, I don't.
no.
I'd be baby Finster.
Oh, Finster, baby.
Yeah, she'd hand me my bottle. Like, all right.
Finster.
I want coffee in it.
Get that penis out of your mouth, Finster. You don't know where it's been. Yeah, that was nice. That was fucking funny, man. I was never dressed as a baby. I must
you
say
were.
that.
Well, little sweetie.
She just said you were.
No.
I bet you like a little plug put in your hiney to keep doo-doo from flying out.
No. Maybe in in one of our drunken stupor nights. Who knows what happened?
Yeah.
We could put down the wine, that was for sure. Me and Jill would go through many bottles of vino.
Did she ever strap one on and fuck baby in the ass?
I can be honest with you and say no. That never happened.
You rookie.
No, we cleared everything up. She's very cool. I got no problem with Jill.
Good old Jill. Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill. Hi, Jill.
Hi back to Jill. We talked through our microphones.
Yes, that's pretty much our line of communication now.
Today is Most Embarrassing Tape Day. We're focusing on the staff of the Opie and Anthony show, and then next week it'll be me and Jimmy bringing in some tapes.
Yep.
When we get back, E-Rock's Most Embarrassing Tape.